Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. I am Bhardwaj, and today we will analyze and discuss the first day of the first test between India and Bangladesh and the India, Afghanistan and West Indies first T20I played here at the Kana International Cricket Stadium in Lucknow. So starting from India Bangladesh test encounter day 1, Bangladesh winning the toss and opting to bat first, which was turned out to be a horrible call from the captain Mominul Haq, and as it turned out to be, Bangladesh were bowled out for 150. As we discussed yesterday, that the pitch was assistive to the spinners, to the seamers, and India going with 3 pacers in Umesh Yadav, Mohammad Shami and Ishant Sharma. So first over win was bowled by Ishant Sharma. The ball was going all over in the first 2 overs, swinging and missing, but then Umesh Yadav drew the first blood for India on 6 runs, and Ibrul Kais was caught at the gully region by Ajinkya Rahane of a thin edge and thick outside edge, and the first wicket was gone. Soon after, it was followed by another wicket. Soon it was followed by Shadman Islam playing an expensive shot and nicking behind to the keeper. Ishant also got his first wicket, and Bangladesh were tottering at a stage of 12 for 2. Then came Mominul Haq and joined forces with Mohammad Midhuna, who contributed for a little bit of partnership, but their partnership didn't last long as Bangladesh lost another wicket at 39 for 3. When the side was tottering, at number 5 came Mushfiqur Rahim with the best average against this bestest average against this team. He has a liking to this team, taking on the opposition with plenty of boundaries, and he was eventually the highest scorer with 43 runs, and it also enforced Kohli to bring on the spinners, and when the spinners came, Ravichandran Ashwin was also able to get the little bit of spin, little bit of spin movement from that non-assistive pitch for the spinners. I wouldn't like to say the word dead pitch for the spinners. Non-assistive is, I think, the correct word. While not judgmental error from Mominul resulted in the stump of his going out, and then came Mahmudullah, who was also out, and then eventually the Bangladesh team was bowled out for 150, a paltry score on 58.2 overs. That was a self-explanatory that the pitch was assisting the type of bowling India has, and it also provided an evidence why Virat Kohli smiled at the toss. Bangladesh winning the toss, opting to bat first, and Virat Kohli also saying that he want to bowl first. So both the captains eventually getting their wishes right and getting their wishes at the toss, and then came in all that process, Shami was the main hero. Shami, looking fitter, more stronger, and more leaner, thinner, was swinging it all away. It was one time when he was on a hat trick, taking Mushfiqur Rahim and Mehdi Hasan Miraz on 2 consecutive balls, but his hat trick ball was defensed by a solid bat from Taijul Islam, and then Bangladesh eventually bowled out for 150 wickets were shared between the Indian bowlers, and then came the India's chance to bat. India lost quite early. Rohit Sharma, who was throwing his bat on a wide delivery, a slash edge, and to the keeper Liton Das, and it was just a wild slash outside off, and then came Mayank Agrawal and Chitweshwar Pujara, and then it was all India all the way through the day. A 7-2 run partnership with some gritty, elegant strokes of those deliveries, and all the 3 sessions was dominated by India, and it was a dominating day for India, giving Bangladesh wrong decision at the toss, giving their opponents India an early ascendancy. And it was also the evidence of why India is the toughest touring place in this modern era, as said by many cricketers. Now moving on to Afghanistan West Indies, first T20I, Afghanistan winning the toss and electing to Rashid Khan electing to field first. Then West Indies came out to bat. They lost the debutant Brendan King early, but then they built on a partnership between Evan Lewis and Shimron Admire. Evan Lewis was particularly destructive in that knock, 62 of just 41 deliveries. He was smashing it to all parts, and more than the fours, it was 4 sixes and 3 fours in his innings. So the sheer power hitting ability from Evan Lewis, that was on display today. And then Shimron Admire was only playing a supportive role to him. He was subsided, but when he was starting to get going, he was eventually dismissed by Rashid Khan googly, which was well caught by Ramanal Gurbaz, the wicketkeeper, and then 2 or 3 wickets, and Karen Pollard took a safe route while he was batting, and then a late blitz in the last over propelled them from Karen Pollard, propelled them to the score of 164 for 5 wickets. And then when Afghanistan came to bat, they were looking in an anxiety. They were looking to rush things, and as the way progressed, they lost the wicket. They lost the wicket quite early. Ramanal Gurbaz was improvising, and he was also gone very first ball. It was looking like Asghar Afghan and Hazratullah Zazai was building on that partnership, but the arrival of Kesrick Williams destroyed that, and bit of partnership again then from Najibullah and Asghar Afghan. But as the run rate creeped up to 11 and over, they have to go for their shots, and in that shot they made the wrong decisions and were out, and were 134 for 9 in the 20 overs. That's all from the day. And looking forward to day number 2 of India-Bangladesh Test series. Tomorrow we will analyze that. So stay safe, stay good. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, comment on this video, and it's all up for now. Meet you tomorrow, hopefully. So thank you.